We're back, ladies and gentlemen, with the second round of the show.
Number 2, yeah, we were talking about LSU and Alabama when we left off. And I'm going to tell you, I did not miss one play.
Sure enough?
Man, I was on that TV like white on rice.
Yeah, I wish I could have done that.
That was an exciting game, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy. I don't want no part of Alabama no more. I hope we don't have to play them in BCS and all that, man. Look.
What happened with the game?
Well, they never scored a touchdown, neither team.
No kidding.
All field goals. All field goals. And they went into overtime.
How many times?
LSU won by 3 points in overtime. They kicked the field goal.
Whoa.
Alabama kicked one too, but they missed theirs.
Wow.
It was a game, I'll tell you, man. It kept you on the edge of your seat. And of course, the Saints won too. Wouldn't that be something if okay, this would be the deal. We'd win a national championship with LSU and the Super Bowl with the Saints all in the same year. Uncle Che?
That would be it, huh?
That'd be something, huh? I'd be all for that. But getting back to Downtown Live, I wanted to mention, I saw a lot of people over there. I saw the Barquets over there, but I sat with Linda Cornett, DC Cornett in Eldon, and Byron Briggs and Becky.
Byron Briggs.
And Charles DC and his dear wife, Myrna. And just I saw a lot of people over there. Bobby Casanova was there. Just a lot of people over at Bo's Garage.
Casanova. I hadn't seen that man. I thought he had done passed on us.
No, I'm talking. Well, no, Mr. Bobby's, but Bobby Jr.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's an ophthalmologist. But I saw him over there, and it's a real nice place. You ought to stop by. Have lunch over there or go eat over there sometime or have a drink at Bo's Garage. It's an old borderline Chevrolet place. And they had a good crowd over there, man. It was really pretty cool, you know. We got a lot of stuff left to talk about. But I wanted to say something that I realized this week, Daniel White.
What was that?
How we take advantage of what we have. How we, I don't say take advantage. I mean, how you put that, how would you put that? We don't realize how good we have it.
Oh yeah, we've been doing that too much.
Okay, let me tell you what happened. The main line in the subdivision broke, the water line. So we're out of water, you know?
That's correct.
You know how it is to be out of water?
Woo.
It ain't good.
It ain't good at all.
Now, I was fortunate because I have a water well also that I had them drill. When I built my house, I had them drill a water well. And of course, I have a generator, so if the electricity goes out, the generator comes on and powers my house and all. Mm-hmm. And so, but the electricity did not go out, but we did lose water. Mm-hmm. So what I did was, I have a hose that has 2 female connections on it, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I hook one of the female connections to the male connection on the water well, mm-hmm. okay? And I hooked the other female connection on the male connection to my house.
Yeah.
On a faucet at my house.
Okay.
You know, I turned the water well on and I had water.
You had water.
Yeah. Until they got the line fixed.
And the other people in the community didn't have water.
No, they didn't have any water, but I just happened to have a well. You know, I drilled a 2-inch well when I built my house, so I was lucky. Yeah. But to be without water, it's like you get up in the morning, you want to take a shower, you want to brush your teeth, you do things, and you don't realize what a luxury that is. Now they got
the worst part of it is when you get thirsty.
Yeah, well, you can buy water at the store, but
no, but I'm saying, if you don't have any water any kind of way, then you really would be in trouble.
I was talking to somebody, I can't remember who it was, but he said, you know, there's people in countries that walk 11 miles a day to get water.
To get water, that's right.
And pack that back. 11 miles a day. That's like going from here to Port Barry and back every day just to get water.
Some of them got
walking.
Go wash in the lake.
Yeah, walking.
Walking, and then got to stoop down in the lake to wash.
So think about what we have, and
we grumble a lot.
I mean, we complain about a lot of stuff, you know, but look at the luxuries we have that we really don't pay attention to, and we have every day that we just, you know, take for granted.
Take for granted. That's correct. That's the right word for it. But that's life.
That's how we live life. We live life good. People in countries like you know, and that's a true story.
Oh,
There's people in this country, in countries that really do walk miles to get water every day, and got to worry about getting eaten up by lions and all that kind of stuff. You know, wild animals, because you know, I've been hunting in countries like British Columbia. I'm looking at a 2,000-pound moose at 50 yards in front of me, and that moose has never seen a human before. You think a 2,000-pound moose is scared of me? You know, I weigh 180 pounds. You think he's scared of me?
No,
I don't think so.
He don't even be scared of you.
He ain't scared of me. He don't know who I am. I'm just a little old thing to him.
You're just like another animal to him.
That's right. The only difference between me and him is that big rifle.
That's correct.
But
and you got to kind of know what you're doing to kill him too. You got to hit him in the right place.
Shoot, shot him 5 times.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So just think about that. Those people, they walk all that way to get water and got to worry about getting attacked by animals and all kind of stuff like that. You know, that are hungry. Anyway, I got to see my friends Roy and Jenny Dupuy.
Roy and Jenny Dupuy.
You remember Steve Dupuy?
Yeah.
He used to be a representative.
That's correct.
And they had the Texaco place.
Yeah.
Well, Roy and Jenny came and visited with me. We had a good visit. It was good to see them. They live in Lafayette, and they're doing really well. So I'm gonna say hi to them while we at it, huh? What you got? I'm hogging the show?
No, you're not. Go ahead.
Because I know you got all kind of stuff.
Yeah, I got a few things. I got Bill Crosby got a message for the people. This is his message, Bill Crosby.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. His message to people being stupid. Listen to this. I was born here, and so were my parent and my grandparent, and very likely my great-grandparent. I don't have any connection to Africa, no more than white Americans have to Germany, Scotland, England, Ireland, Netherlands. The same applies to 99% of all the black America. As regard to Africans, so stop already. And with names like Shannon, Toulon, Moham, and all of that crap. And all of them are in jail. Brown or black or voices, school board and education is no longer the white person's problem. We have got to take the neighborhood back. People used to be ashamed. Today, a woman has 8 children with 8 different husbands, and are men's, whether you call them now. We have millionaire football players who cannot read. We have million-dollar basketball players who cannot write 2 paragraphs. We, as black folks, have to do a better job. Someone working at Walmart with 7 kids, you are hurting us. We have to start holding each other and to higher standard. We cannot blame the white people any longer. That's Bill Crosby, ladies and gentlemen. That's the message he got for most of the people.
Very good, very good. Yeah, he's pretty vocal, isn't he?
Yeah. He just wrote a book. He was on the TV last week with a brand new book. I'd like to get that book, find out about that book.
Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a book, man, I can't remember the name of that book, but there's a new book out.
Sure know.
And it's pretty good. let me not talk about it because, and they made a movie too.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the name of it. But it's something about I think maybe integration or something in Alabama.
Sure enough.
In women or something. I don't know. But
ladies and gentlemen, if y'all need a copy of this, maybe that'll help you all understand what's going on in the country. Bill Cosby is a pretty good star. He know what he's talking about, so I don't want y'all to get the wrong impression about Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
You know, he's a doctor, huh?
Yeah, he got a doctorate degree.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
On a little lighter note, I'm going to share a little kind of like funny thing I got on the internet. Is a pharmacist Monday morning, it says. A pharmacist, upon arriving, the husband was met at the door by his sobbing wife. Tearfully, she explained, "It's the druggist. He insulted me terribly this morning on the phone. I had to call multiple times before he would even answer the phone. Immediately, the husband drove downtown to confront the druggist and demand an apology from him. Before he could say more than a word or two, the druggist told him, he said, 'Look, just a minute.' He said, listen to my side of it. He said, 'This morning, my alarm didn't go off, so I was late getting up. I went out without breakfast and hurried out to the car just to realize that I liked the house and both my house and car keys inside and had to break a window to get my keys.'" Okay? So he had to break a window to get his keys. Instead of then driving a little too fast, I got a speeding ticket. Then later, I was about 3 blocks from the store and I had a flat tire. When I finally got to the store, a bunch of people were waiting for me to open up. He said, "I got the store open and I started waiting on those people, and all the time the darn phone was ringing off the hook." He said, he continued, he said, "Then I had to break a roll of nickels against the cash register drawer." You know how they break those rolls of nickels? He said, "I had to break a roll of nickels against the cash register drawer to make change, and they spilled all over the floor, so I had to get out on my hands and knees and pick all those nickels up, and the phone was still ringing. Then I came up and I cracked," he said, "I cracked my head on the top of the cash register." You know, the register was open. He said, "I busted my head on the cash register." He said, "It made me stagger back against a showcase with a bunch of perfume bottles on it. Half of them fell on the floor and broke." He said, "Meanwhile, the phone's still ringing with no let up, and I finally got back to answer it, and it was your wife. She wanted to know how to use a rectal thermometer.
Yeah.
And believe me, mister, as God is my witness, all I did was tell her." You know what he told her, huh? Yeah, Lord. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah. We got to wind it up, folks. We had a great, a lot of fun on the show today.
Don't forget about DeJean White Insurance Agency.
Don't forget about DeJean White Insurance Agency, and we will see y'all next week.
At the same time.